chances are you did not even know that this was in the game. And a lot of people are wondering, is Apex actually trying to hide the fact that this is in the game? Some people were even accusing Respawn of not announcing this on purpose and then realizing that the rank system was a bust, and then they went back and changed this in the patch notes and no one realized it. They didn't even publicize it and just tried to act like it was there the entire time. But if you knew this all along, you got to let me know down in the comments. I'm interested to see how many of you were fooled by this. So I hope you're all doing well. Unfortunately, can't do face cam today because I'm getting ready to go to the zoo and I'm in a little bit of a rush. Make sure to comment down below what animal I should jump in the cage with. Top comment with the most likes is the cage I'm going to jump in. I'm going to wrestle whatever animal's in there. Make sure to click like, click subscribe, and dad joke of the day down in the comments below. Someone sent me a screenshot saying that they're not even subscribed anymore and they never unsubscribed. Apparently YouTube unsubscribed for them, so check and make sure that you're actually subscribed. Also, the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches I promised made me go. So yeah, no. All right, so I've honestly been hesitant to post about this because I feel like my comment section is just going to be like, bro, you're so dumb, you're stupid, how'd you not know this was in the game? We all knew this was in the game. All you had to do was read, whatever. And honestly, I feel like that's going to happen. Then again, I feel like with the results that I'm seeing on Twitter, it's a no-brainer to talk about it and see whether or not you guys actually knew this was in the game. So please don't make fun of me. Just let me know if you knew it was in the game. It started off when I was scrolling through Twitter. I saw PvP post this. I actually didn't even realize that kills are uncapped. This is why people are Respawn RP boosting 17 plus KP with crypto to get max RP without even winning the game. Then he actually showed, I guess this is from the patch notes, that Apex Legends ranked KP no longer capped at 6 kills in season 11. The big change is that you no longer need to win an Apex Legends game to get maximum rank points RP, as KP is no longer capped at just 6 kills. If you get plenty of kills and Fallout before confirming the win, you can still get maximum RP 250 points. 7 kills and a first will max out the RP, but something like 12 kills in 7th place will also max out RP, developer John Larson said. Then he also quoted the tweet, said, "I can't believe I just found out that KP is uncapped. This supports boosting so much, which is the main argument versus a team KP system." And also said, "This is why people are doing this now. Farm 18 KP with crypto for 200 plus RP, then just die to zone to go next." And as you can see from the screenshot right here, people are obviously using this to boost. What really shocked me is, number one, I didn't know that was in the game. And then he also made a Twitter poll saying this: "Did you know that KP was uncapped in this rank split?" 63.8% of people said no, they did not know, and 18.4% said yes, they did know. The other 17.8%, I don't even know what delete brig means. So while you're making fun of me of not knowing that the kills were uncapped, also educate me please on what delete brig means. So I'm talking about this because I'm in desperate, I don't want to feel stupid to feel like I'm the only one who thought this. I really would assume that you guys probably didn't know this either. The weirdest thoughts I'm having about this though is, number one, for the longest time I've always heard that people wanted an uncapped kill points because it promotes campiness. It promotes too much of this late game killing. It doesn't promote like actual killing. It doesn't promote the actual skill level of you getting and outgunning someone. Rather, it promotes this late game push, which is not a healthy state of the game, I guess you would say. This is what a lot of people were saying. I'm not kidding. But now that it comes out, now all of a sudden we don't want it, and it's not good for the game. It promotes boosting and it promotes aping people, and it promotes just an unhealthy play style. And not necessarily PvP. I don't know if he was saying that, but I do know a pro player friend of mine who's not too close of a friend, but kind of a friend, and he was saying this a lot, and now all of a sudden he's complaining about it. So it's a little weird. Some people were starting to accuse Respawn of some crazy stuff though, saying that like it was actually not in season 11 launch, and then they went back and added it to make it seem like it was always there and that we just missed it. And obviously that's not true, although it is so weird that we didn't know this and it felt like it was being hid from us. Why? I don't know why this was not making the front line news. So before we make any accusations, before we say anything set in stone, I just want to simply ask, did you know that the kills were uncapped for ranked season 11? I might also do a community poll to see, and based off the results of that, we might start digging a little bit more as far as like why we don't know. It's gonna be really embarrassing if all of you literally knew it was there and I'm the only one not just look an idiot. Someone's literally commenting right now as I'm saying that, so yeah, you are an idiot. All right, coming into the second topic of the day, you guys probably saw this, but it is over now, and I want to talk about it because it just kind of shows you and needs to remind you of why you need to protect yourself at all times. Moy, which is the lead animator for Respawn, who makes all the cool animations that you see in game, one of the greatest guys probably on the Respawn team, also the owner and developer of Tooncraft, which you're probably subscribed to on YouTube, and if you're not, you should check him out. Anyways, he was actually hacked on Twitter the other day, and actually whoever was hacking him was trying to sell his PS5, was trying to scam people. What's funny though is the way they found out that he was fake is that the hacker didn't even know what a Nessie was. Obviously, I'm sure that Moy had two-factor authentication, probably had a complicated password. Honestly, there's sometimes just not much you can do, but make sure you're doing everything you can to protect yourself. And if anyone from Respawn is trying to sell stuff, maybe you should throw up a red flag there. But then also, if they don't know what a Nessie is, then obviously you know it's not them. This is another controversial one. My goodness, I feel bad for even covering this because I know that someone probably worked hard on this, but it just doesn't look like they worked hard enough. In my opinion, a lot of Apex fans are outraged over this little escape pack bundle, which includes this Ash skin and 600 Apex coins, which you can now buy on the PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, Nintendo, and Origin store. However, people aren't happy because look at this skin. They're calling this a rare skin, and I kid you not, this looks no further than a common skin, and you're having to pay for it. The comments that came back from this was not very good. Just reading these comments, y'all need to hire me for your skin designs because these battle pass skins are dog. Another person saying, how did your pack skins go from this to that? Never a good sign to feel like they're cutting corners, and that's what I feel like most people are worried about, that they're getting a very low quality garbage skin and having to pay money for it. Even someone who's always on the Apex Legends thread, he also follows me, Trash E, saying, imagine charging money for something that looks like a rare skin you can get for 60 crafting medals. Honestly, I disagree. It looks like a common skin you could get for whatever it is, like 10 crafting medals. How much do they charge for? 30? Now, some people are saying, look, it comes with 600 coins. It's kind of worth it. You get a skin that's somewhat decent, 600 coins for $5. To an extent, yes, it may be worth it, but it's more so the fact that people know that the value of these used to be a lot better, and now they're going down, and it's just a little concerning. Someone even saying the biggest downgrade in history, and I'm not gonna lie, look at some of these skins. You had the Valk one that looked really good, the Lobo one that looked really good, but then the Horizon one was so unique. It looked really solid, and just something that you would actually want to buy just for the skin purposes, not because that with the Apex coins might be worth it. I get it, yes, the value is probably still there, but man, they used to just be so much better. Why? How do you go from all of this to that? Let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know if you feel like it's still worth it. All right, and lastly, for the golden nuggets of the day, we're going to run through these really quickly. Number one, coming from the Cocoa Puffs, it said, hear me out. Instead of a purple bag in Crafter, you should be able to upgrade your backpacks to purple. 45 materials from gray to blue, 45 materials from blue to purple, similar to your body armor. Let me know what you think of that. I think that would be a really good idea. Also, we're going to talk about this more in the next video, but just a little bit of a hint of something you can look forward to. Apex Legends devs are making big storm point changes, and we got a lot to talk about and a lot to cover in the next video regarding that. Also, Rogue is apparently coming back to competitive, looking for a team. How well do you think it'll do? Honestly, I think a lot of these people that are content creators that play ranked all the time might be pretty solid in the pro competitive scene. Also, this is completely random, but James Patterson, you won my last giveaway in the stream, and I forgot to tell you, so make sure to hit me up. If not, I'll see you in the next stream. Later, Gators. Have a great rest of your day. It's Vibrant Eye, only positivity. Make sure to go down in the comments and make someone's day better, not worse. Be positive with someone and just let them know that you're with them through the tough times, that you love them, that they're your brother, they're your sister, and we're one big happy familia. I don't know why I said that. Make sure to comment down below what animal I should jump into the cage with at the zoo. If not, I'll throw Shrugtall in there. If you're watching this, Shrugtall, that was 100% personal. Let's fight. Let's make this real. Unless you're like way bigger than me and stronger than me, then let's call it off and go fight someone like Jake Paul. You know what? On second thought, Shrug, let's call it off. You're a little bit intimidating. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Today's been so random. I don't know what. I drank too much. All right, when you're editing this, make sure to cut off the ending very awkwardly and just go right into the intro so that your viewers feel really awkward and cringe.